Buckle up. Andrea TV here from DriveOnMama.com, and you want to know how to get Doordash orders faster. In most markets, it's going to depend on the time of year, because at some times it's just going to be slow no matter what. But if you are in a diamond zone, I have found that when you have your percentage acceptance rate 70% or above, you get orders quicker when they're there to be had. I work in a market where it's a lot of full-time dashers because it is a very lucrative neighborhood, and most of the people who live here don't need to work DoorDash. Most people who work DoorDash are not sitting on $100,000 in the bank with all of their bills paid off, just to say. So I have found if my acceptance rate goes below 70%, the orders are sent to my phone slower. And even at 70%, I am currently sitting at 74% as of this morning. And I have someone that I speak with, another dasher, and he maintains a 99 to 100% acceptance rate. We met this morning before we started, because I start after I drop my children home to school. And between 8:45 to 10 o'clock, I made a total of $8.75 on the app, and the one no tipper that I took did tip me $5 in cash when I brought it to her. So I didn't make $20 in an hour and change. And he said, well, I've been busy. Look at mine. I don't know which country he's from, but he's at 100%, and he did not have the same story. He was sitting above $20, and he was going to pick up an order and getting on his way. He takes all of them. No tip, far out the zone, 7 pet smarts. He takes them all, and he stays busy. But I'm also a part of the large order program. So on a day that he took every order and we both were out for 10 hours, he ended at 300 and I ended above 300. Mind you, we work many hours, 10 to 12 hours on that day, and that's a weekend day. So that's not typical, but yeah. So it has its ups and downs, but to get orders faster in diamond markets and in platinum markets, because they lay it out very clear for you, to maintain 50% or above, you get better or more or orders quicker, and 70 above is even better. So that is my tip. And we have our first order for this lunch run. We denied one for $9 going $9.75 going 6 miles, but we accepted our next $12 going 220 yards. Let's go get it. And it's okay. This almost never happens. We did drop off that large order of 17 salads, and the customer tipped 15, so our final payout was 23. Thank you, Mr. or Miss Customer. And then after we hit confirm delivery, they sent us a second catering order back to back. $12, only going 0.8 miles. Let's go get some Chipotle.
And if you ever get a Chipotle catering order, it will say one item, but many times there will be multiple boxes, and they have the chips and utensils and dressings in the bottom. Now let's go deliver. Well, that second customer outdid that first customer. We have almost never had this type of tip on the lunch. We did like 2 or 3 times in the last 2 years. They tipped $60-something. Our final payout was $70-something. And I did not end my dash and received another order right away. We have $7 for 1-point-something miles, and then they sent an add-on for $3.75, no additional fee, and we took them both. I tell you, the people who qualify for large order program in my area must be homesick or took a vacation or a day off, because that $7 order turned into $19.20. Thank you, Miss Customer. Let's drop off the...
Okay, after we received or dropped off that last order, we did get one we had to decline. It was $23.28 going 10.8 miles, but that 10.8 miles is taking me out of the zone. It is the heart of lunch, and I Google mapped the address. It would have taken me 23 minutes to get there. Plus the store I was picking up is a sandwich shop, and it's after 12 o'clock, so they are very crowded. I like to play this game. I did not decline that order at 12:07, and it was $23. I want to know, or try and see, if I'm going to be able to make $23 by 1:07, because I would not have gotten back to the avenue before then. Let's see. We have our next.
Okay, at 12:09, we received our next order, which we took for $5.25 and 1-point-something miles. And then 12:17, while we were waiting on that order, we received another for $8.25 for an additional 2 miles and change. We have accepted both, and let's go get it.
And that $8.25 went up to $9. So we did not clear $23.28 in that 1 hour from 12:07 when we declined the $23 order going 10.8 miles to 107 when we didn't have an order and we were just driving. But we are back on the avenue and we have our next order. It's a batched order for $13.50 for 3.1 miles. Let's go get some salad and a mystery at the second.
Okay, all orders dropped off for the lunch period, and this was actually our best lunch period of 2024. We ended with $143.95. Not typical, but very much appreciated. And that would be from logging on at 10:30 a.m. and dropping off our final order at 1:44 p.m. We are very grateful and thankful. Hope you come back and like and subscribe for more. And drive on, Mom!